So that was a great experience. Yeah.
When you saw, for example, at the time when you saw someone like Wiz through the door, especially that early, before Banky eventually decided to sign him and stuff. What did you see anything?
No, I saw it. I saw it as soon as he walked in. I saw it as soon as he walked in. And I think, I mean, not trying to take credit or anything, but I feel like part of what I might have said to Banky was what gave them the
full
confidence to be like, you know what, let's do it, right? Because I was like, yo, this kid, he has something. And we have to figure out a way to make sure that he doesn't fall into the wrong circles, because there were a lot of kids who had talent at the time, right? And you needed someone who could mold, who can help give direction. I remember one of the things that, you know, I brought into the picture at the time was we were listening to a lot of Rock City. Rock City was out here in Atlanta, and they had a bunch of like mixtapes that they'd done, right? And so I was listening to that stuff, and I was telling Banky, I was like, yo, if this music is gonna go global, it needs to sort of align with this sound, right? And so I would bring in the Rock City records and play it, and some of that stuff was what we used to play to Wiz in them, and tell him, yo, listen, I get that you want to do like some of the stuff that sounds a little bit more reggae, because he was leaning more like reggae dance hall type.
I keep saying Wiz is a reggae dancehall.
maybe deep down in his soul, that's kind of what he wanted to do. But at the time, I said, listen, you have to find the middle ground, right? It can't lean all the way dancehall, because first of all, you're not Jamaican. It can't lean all the way hip hop, because you're not American. You can't out rap an American rapper. What you can do is something that is truly originally Nigerian, that has a lot of that flavor in it, which will make you stand out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I remember the first, when he recorded Don't Dull, the freestyle, right? We were on a trip, and at this point with Wiz and Scales had started rolling with us. So like shows, they'd be backstage or whatever, like just learning, right? So he played that first one he did with what's his name? Sam Clef. So he played it for us backstage while we're waiting to perform, and I was like, yo, this is it. This is it. Like, this is the sound. This is how it needs to go, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, fast forward, he puts out the first record. Matter of fact, the first show he performed at was when we did a Sound City Video Music Awards, right? And the performance was myself and Banky. And so that was the first time Wiz actually did like a big performance in front of a big audience or whatever. But you know, we've been doing little things here and there. But man, I think about all that stuff, and it's great times. So you had